Guys, welcome back to Shifting the Gear.
It's Fads and Polo, and we're back with another vehicle. What do you got,
We've
Polo?
got another BYD. We can't get enough of these things.
But you didn't say the name. Say the name.
It's a BYD SEAL this time.
SEAL. What?
We've upgraded from the Dolphin. The last one was a Dolphin.
Dolphin, and this one's a SEAL.
Yeah, no, it's a beautiful car, but look at this thing. I'm obsessed.
It looks like a Tesla.
Yeah, actually, yeah. On that note, it's rumored to be the Tesla Model 3 killer, or you know,
From the specs.
It's
Price
a lot of
point?
car. It's a lot of car. But we are definitely going to get into it. But yeah, Fads, do the honors.
Just remember, guys, help us out with subscribing and hitting that bell.
Now let's get into it. Right into the design of this car. Very similar to like a normal Tesla Model 3 size. And actually it does take a bit of design aspects out of it as well. I think it looks great. It's a bit different, futuristic, but also modern at the same time. Got some beautiful 19-inch futuristic style wheels. And they've got the Continental tires. And we're going to test them out in a bit. But so far, I think it's a great look.
You love your rims.
Yeah, first things first, you have to check them out. If the rims aren't right, the car does not look fine. Does not look right. Got a nice little garnish. Not an air vent. It's literally just, you know, stuck on there.
So it's not functioning.
Yeah, it's not functional at all. Normal guard. This is where it gets a bit interesting. We've got the nice LED lighting, BYD tech. And you've got these beautiful LED strips here. And these things actually do light up there, Fads. This little fin here, that lights up.
I actually like how it lights up. It's like a spaceship.
Yeah, it looks really cool. We're going to show them as well. It actually does have working air vents here, however. Just talking about that. Air will flow through there and into the car. I actually love this side, the little under spoiler here too. Makes it look quite sporty. What do you think?
It's unique.
Yeah, it's unique. It separates it. You don't want just one unibody. You kind of want a bit of differences, like the difference in plastic and the difference in colors really changes the design. You've got a nice little camera here you probably can't see, but BYD logo and very nice crescent, like a bit of an indent on the bonnet here.
Can I just say, that is one of the nicest bonnets I've seen in a long time.
So simple yet so nice. Very good looking.
It just stands out, like even from the camera angle, you can just see everything.
Yeah, it's really nice how it just kind of gets in
drops
with the body lines. You've got these little kind of air vent looking things here, but they're not air vents, they're just a bit of plastic, which kind of give it a bit of a wider look. Moving on.
Now, side on.
Now let me show you guys how cool this is. When you unlock the car, the handles come out. When you come out, lock it. Now nice, it adds to the sleek design of it. The side skirts are actually something to talk about as well. It's got like a nice triangular design on the side here.
It actually matches from what you were showing into the front.
There's a lot going on, isn't there, Fads?
It just ties in, it just goes throughout the vehicle.
Because think about it without the side skirt, it'll be very plain. So just that, adding that little bit at the bottom really makes a big difference. And let's go around and show on the back. All right, here we are at the back, guys. Now, very sleek design.
Loves the back.
I love the back. I think the thing that stands out most straight away is this beautiful taillight design. I love how it comes across from one side to the other. And if you imagine yourself driving behind one of these things while at night time, it actually looks beautiful.
It's elegant.
It's elegant.
I like how they've done it and also put that BYD tech inside.
Yeah, yeah.
Little things.
To be honest, I'm a very simple man. I don't like badges and I don't like too many things. If this was mine, I would actually take off all the badges here and just let people guess at what it is because it looks like a spaceship.
I'd color code them.
Yeah. Well, speaking of color, everything other than the white color is actually an extra $1,500.
Really?
Yeah.
So this color here
is a $1,500 option.
And so white is just...
The white one is just that's free. That's free, or basically included. And then if you want to go any other option, it's $1,500. Let's have a look at here as well. Got these non-functional vents again, but it does actually give it a very wider look. It does make it look a bit more sporty for sure. Diffuser is awesome. I love how they've integrated this fin style here. It looks great to me.
Looks sporty.
It looks very sporty. It looks like sleek and sporty at the same time. And this is also cool. I don't know if you expected this.
Wow, how'd you do that?
Magic. Of course, you've got your charger and a little curtain, but there's quite a bit of boot space in here. And typical BYD fashion, got your little bag here, which we can possibly see.
All this compartment space is just to hide things.
Well, if you think about it, this will all fit everything in here nicely, wouldn't it? Let's put this all away.
Good story, Polo. Yeah. I'm proud of you.
There we are.
There you go. Polo doesn't like mess.
If you do go for the premium, you do get the Dyne audio system as well. Nice extra speakers there. Little nets. The seats do fold down flat. It's not bad at all. Also has electric closing.
When I sit down, I can't believe that.
Yeah, it is. It's so cool, but you don't need it. I love the two-tone look as well. As you come across here, you've got the black and you've got the panoramic sunroof. Obviously, with the premium models.
It ties in well.
It does, it does. It looks great. But yeah, let's get inside. Having fun there, Fads?
Well, I'm playing with buttons, man. I'm a bit busy.
What do you think about the interior, mate?
First impression, I'm amazed.
I gotta say, the first thing I saw was these beautiful seats. Leather with a diamond edge.
Do you know what's cool?
What?
When you actually turned on the cooling seats and it does your back.
It does. It's got heated and ventilated seats. How cool is that?
That's intelligent.
And yeah, the whole aircon system in this car's got a whole different kind of system. It's got a smart air technology.
And you can choose like different settings.
You can actually swing the
vents
air
around
vents.
inside.
Yeah.
And you can swing it, focus it, avoid it, free it. It's literally all done by a touchscreen.
Well, just like with all BYDs and all these electric cars, they've got this big ass screen, but what they also do, just like the other models, is they do the swing.
They do.
They do. It's very nice.
And then I have to do it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to rotate it, but I won't let me rotate in this feature right now, Paula, because we're in the aircon system. Now, another thing I want to show you is, I love the wireless pad.
Wireless charging.
Yep, just straight in, charges like that, easy. Now, one thing that actually got me thinking is the key knob. What do you think?
I actually like it. It gives me like a very prestigious luxury feeling towards it. Yeah.
It's like a diamond, isn't it? Like a massive diamond.
Yeah.
But you know what? Very easy to operate. Putting it into reverse, screens of course pop up straight away, and you can see the 360 view camera, guidelines. They actually do move with you. You'll actually see me reversing into Polar. No, did not hit Polar. Polar's still alive, guys. He's recording. And then you can change it between different views.
Got a 3D view as well. Just move it around with your finger.
And then, you know what, Polar? We actually said this. The camera quality and how it doesn't lag is amazing.
Yeah, they've really upped their game with these cars.
You can't fault it. Everything on the vehicle itself, just...
You can see under the car.
You can see everything. Bad at all. And then
the cup holders.
The cup holders is just there for you, and you can see we're trying to fit these. This one massive bottle, and a small one, but it fits quite well.
And you've got the side on the door as well.
There, so we're just putting them there. Now, moving on, can you see that beautiful 10-inch screen in front of you?
Yeah, really nice.
I'm actually happy where it's placed, because right above, I'm not too sure if the viewers can see that.
Yeah, you can see the heads-up display,
which is a must. It is a must.
It's got a nice heads-up display. The steering wheel's got all the main buttons that you need. You can tilt the screen from the button as well, which is great. Pretty good display, don't you think?
It's a decent display. You can't 15-inch. Look at it.
Yeah. Interior-wise, very well refined. I like the suede as well, don't you?
The suede. Look, Paula's more of a suede man. I think I'm more of a leather man. I think I would have preferred this to be.
It's a good mix in between. It's a good mix in between leather and also the suede.
I actually like the stitching that they've actually put in.
They've got it. Yeah, they do have a nice, very premium finish. You've got the good audio system as well.
No, it's time to do. Sorry, I'm just doing the touch. I'm doing the touch, guys.
Yeah.
It's quite soft.
It's soft as well.
It's soft. And this is quite sleek. If you think
it's
about
really well designed in my opinion. Great design. And the only thing that we can fault is probably the sunroof, the way it's designed, or the panoramic roof.
And then it's got a sun visor.
Clip on. Yeah. So if you're going to leave it open all the time, it's great. But if you want to cover it, you have to put this sun visor on.
We have to clip it on like this.
There's two parts. Yeah.
But that's one fault I think I found in the vehicle. But everything else ties in quite well.
Interior's done pretty well.
Another thing, Paula, you know how they charge you extra for color?
Yeah.
If you go the ocean blue inside, it's additional 1,500.
That's the interior. You can get two different interior colors. Yeah, cool.
So you get, of course, the black or the blue itself.
To the space, guys. It's actually quite roomy.
How much headroom we got, Paula?
Got a lot of headspace. I actually have to say the seats are designed so beautifully. I like this little thing that's happening. I put my hand right through there. The driver's annoying me. Ha. What do you reckon?
All right, Paula, you're having too much fun there, mate.
Air vents at the back. Of course, you've got the ISOFIX seats pads.
What ISOFIX? What about if the kids want to charge or something up?
They've got the charging ports here. Actually, it's a bit hidden. You press the button.
Oh wow!
They're actually one USB-C and one normal USB. Air vents also in the middle. Pretty standard stuff, and a few little compartments here.
And now the kids won't fight.
Well, hopefully that's the idea, right? All right, guys, here we are in the car. So as you know, this is the premium model, rear-wheel drive, 230 kilowatts on this vehicle, as opposed to the dynamic, which was 150 kilowatts.
I'm flying.
Now, beautiful. I've got to say, what sets this aside is the interior is beautifully finished. Got the nice heads-up display, which we spoke about earlier. Suspension's also great.
I feel like I'm the suspension right now.
So this car has quite a bit of a punch, and this is not even it goes pretty well. So this is not even the top of the range. If you go for the performance, that thing is an absolute monster. Monster.
What are we talking, 0 to 100 in the performance?
The performance is 0 to 100 in 3.8 seconds.
Wow.
390 kilowatts, Fads. How crazy is that?
That is insane. That is just unheard of.
Yeah, now I feel quite confident in this car that I do feel like this will beat 90% of what's in the road there, on the road as well. It obviously has all the safety systems, emergency braking, it has the blind spot sensors.
So we were talking about the seats. They're both electric as well.
Both
passenger
electric,
driver.
Yep, and we spoke about it before, ventilated and cooled seats. Works very nicely.
And you know what? And looking around, you can see out of every single angle of the vehicle.
It's a great visibility as well. I have to say, the sport mode in this thing actually, even for the premium, this is not at the top of the range, it's still very surprising. It's quite intense.
For 0 to 100, it's still 5.9. Like, how many cars out there you're gonna get 0 to 100 at 5.9 Polar?
And this is not even considered a performance model. Well, look, electric cars, as we all know, they're taking over, guys. But I can't get enough of this thing.
Polar, just remember, I'm trying to record it.
That's head's going like this.
I'm trying to hold the camera still, Polar.
Yeah. But as you know, these cars do have the batteries, and they're all placed at the middle of the car, so it gives it a really good center of gravity, and it does allow you for a bit of a front space, which is great. It's got a little compartment in the front, and drivetrain on these cars, I don't know if you know this, Fabs, but the standard, which is a dynamic, and the premium, which is this one, are rear-wheel drive. But if you go for the monster performance, it's all-wheel drive. How amazing is that?
I want the all-wheel drive.
You would want one, wouldn't you? But yeah, guys, absolutely crazy. You've got a beautiful 360 camera. Even you can use anything while you're driving.
Maybe because you're on the road, Polar.
Yeah, I'm trying to. But yeah, that's it, guys. All right, guys, that's it for the BYD SEAL. What a car it is. I love it.
I enjoyed it, every single bit of it, even going side to side with Polar. Thanks a lot, Polar.
No, we're driving pretty well. We're not doing anything silly. We're not in the performance anyway.
Wait till we get the performance, because I'll be driving it.
Yeah.
And Paul could be the cameraman.
But yeah, don't forget, guys, to like and share, and also check out the guys at Liverpool BYD. Go hit Sonny up. He'll definitely be able to look after you on one of these if you want to get your hands on one.
We'll also put their details just at the bottom if you want to give him a call as well.
Thanks, guys. Till next time.